AWS OpsWorks. So let's create a stack for the OpsWorks. Create a first stacks. Now we're gonna just do simple stack. And by doing so, basically it kind of omits all the details we want to understand. But once we get it done, we're gonna go back and see what's done in this sample. Okay. Click on the create stack. Now what's happening here? 1, creating the stack name, my sample stack. 2, setting a shared cookbook repository of the stack. Creating a layer named Node.js server in the stack, assign a recipe to the deploy lifecycle event in the layer. 5, adding an instance to the layer. That's what's happening here. So my server, you're exploring a shared developed sample stack. Okay, now you can start the instance to see the sample Node.js working. To learn more about the shared cookbook using the stack, visit the Getting Started guide. Happy exploring. Let us know if you need any further support. Okay, good. Let's create layers. Now to see the server is created. Instant node servers host name instant medium. Well, let me see. Go to here. T1 micro. T2 micro. Oh, what's going on? T2 micro. And all this. Keep it the same. Okay, so that's good. Online. Click on public API. Congratulations, you just deployed your first app with AWS OpsWorks. All right, it's working. So let's see. Yep. So not just server, this server instance is running. Okay, so we can take the logs here. Okay, setups, configures. That's what happened in this order. Setup, then configure. So configure. So when you look at the log, configuration log, this shows the okay. So okay, old to the newest on the bottom. Report handlers complete. Running report handlers. Blah blah blah. Okay, so the server is running. So what does it mean? App deploy app deploy app. This means deploy. Let me see. This is already deployed. That's why I could. I access the instance and already what was that? You just deploy your first app with the blah blah blah. Okay. So what does it mean? So apps you deploy type data source action deploy last deployment 54 42 deploy edit delete. Was it here like this? Last deployment was already there, so I didn't need to add deploy. Well, anyway, so let's go back to the instance. I don't see any difference here, so I don't know exactly what happened. Okay, anyway, on deployments, so what you can do is monitoring here. So let's see monitoring to 1 hour. So CPU usage and then the memory use, right? Load, right? If I access it, let me see, access it, there is like this twice. Monitoring is happening. Once it is started again, there's nothing you can do. I say, but before that, before you can configure all the instances as well as the application, I think. We saw this. Let's go to the application here. So what happened was that, let's say edit here. As we say that, so we name the, okay, by default, since we use a sample, so name is Node.js sample app, and then data source type none. Okay, so Git, so because application source was from the Git, and GitHub, this is the URL it's given. So this location, okay, that's where application was loaded from. Now, environment variable, so forth. And here, I guess, change the application or instances. We can change the. Can we change? Oh, we cannot change the instance right now, but stop the instance and then edit, and then I don't think we can edit while since it's running right now. But once you stop the instance, you can edit the instance to the different instance type, instance size, and so forth. Then you can deploy again. You can start the instance and deploy the application. So I guess you can configure as our instance. Stop the instance. Stopping. Then we're gonna delete the stack. I think that we need to delete this application. Delete the application. And then stopping. So that's okay. Delete. Cannot delete after because of the instance in the layer first. That's fine. So let's wait until start. Nice. Delete. Right. Sample stack is deleted. Done.